Yeah, I applaud him. I applaud our owner, Dan Snyder. Giving him a lot of crap over the years, but he should be applauded at this point. I think this makes sense. This is a part of the reconciling of history in our country. It's a complicated thing. It's not an easy thing. But it changes with decisions. And so he gets a round of applause for me. I'm grateful for that, and ready to move on. Matter of fact, I love to be a part of the discussions moving forward. I know I won't, but it'll be great. Yeah.
I was going to ask you that. So nobody has reached out to former players and whatnot, in terms of we're seeing some names floated around, but that's something you'd want to be a part of.
Well, yeah, I would love to. I mean, they probably not going to call me, but yeah, I would love for them to call me just to say that I had, a part of it. Bobby Mitchell was the first African-American there, and it was, a tough history there where, the federal government had to step in and all that stuff. And it doesn't matter, but he did. He did it, and then because of that, I'm standing on his shoulders and getting ready, as a matter of fact, honor him, retiring his jersey. Only 2 jerseys to be retired at that point. And so I applaud that, and I applaud the decision and the efforts that Snyder is making, and I think that it's the right time. So I think that I'm excited about this conversation. That's why I applaud Dan Snyder. And they say, well, what? Did he do it because of X, Y, and Z? Who cares? He did it. And today is called today. The best day in the world in history is right now. This is the best day I know.
Darrell Green have any suggestions as to what?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Red Tails. The Red Tails are some of the greatest heroes of any color in our country, and particularly against the extraordinary odds that they were up against the Tuskegee Airmen. So, yeah, I would say that would be my first and only choice right now. But I know that they'll do the right thing, and I'm grateful for the fact that they are.
But that team is going away. Does the history go away?
I really don't really care if it does, whatever that means. I mean, how does history go away in that sense? But at the end of the day, when I got drafted, I was from Texas, and I came to Washington to play for the team that was in Washington. And the team is still in Washington. It's still Washington's team. It's the other aspects of it. When I ran down the punt at Chicago, I still ran down that punt, and the Washington team still won. And so I'm fine with that. Give me a new jersey, give me a new helmet, put the new logo on it, with the new mascot or whatever the case may be. But again, if we can begin to love each other more than a computer, more than a watch, more than a car, more than the right to hold my gun, more than the right to do this, if we can go on and say again, the most important of all of creation are human beings. It's not the most awesome tree in the world. It's not gold. It's not the incredible whale. It's not the king of the jungle. It's human beings.